Sadly, the creatures you kill here can't be transformed into zombies. Okay, I'm thinking Battle Rouse is the next one I should go for. Oh, let's grab that, obviously. It just, I am suffering with some mana issues. To be honest, Dynamo and its compadres do seem like a good idea as well, but I want to kind of continue down on this downward trek, so I'm going to do so. Arcane Chemistry and its companions is also a good idea, but for now, downward trek. I will have to swing over this way for these anyway soon enough, but for now, I want to keep doing what I'm doing. Also, this movement speed stuff might be a good idea. Yeah, there's a few different stuff here that I will want to grab at some stage. Just not yet. There. Got nearly an extra 100 mana. Hold on, give me a sec. No, nothing here. I was just hoping I missed an incubator or something because I really want another one of those. But I think I just got lucky getting one. Doesn't she have two daughters? I haven't killed one of them. Just keep going. Here we go. Ambrosia. Okay, my mana regen is up to 9 point something. So it's still facing a losing battle, but not by as much. Haunting Melody, it's nice. Think of for the one that I heard in Dark Souls, or maybe it was Bloodborne, but still, it's a nice haunting melody. One nice thing that would have been nice about Path of Exile was that if all these levels were handcrafted, to misuse a phrase, but you know, if there weren't, you know, just random tile sets and shite. There could be like little secrets in the game, you know, like Grim Dawn, you know? I remember being really hyped about this game, but I've kind of gone off it, and I do like Grim Dawn's, you know, every area is set, you know, it's not, you know, just, you know, gen from tile sets. I'm actually really digging Grim Dawn's way, like. Kind of botching my speech here. But yeah, I'm basically just digging the way Grim Dawn handles things. You know, everyone's, you know, just like this is how Lower Crossings always is. You know, it's not, you know, random each time you go in. I'm kind of liking that. While the randomness does, you know, spice things up in its own way, at the same time I did like the, you know, like all the secrets that could be in the game and whatnot. Oh, I have no idea what they're talking about. Might have put in the wrong chat by mistake.
It is not true.
If that's off through face, you can keep it.
Your flesh is ours! Bad children! Your flesh is ours!
Yes, kill the phantasm and not actually me.
Dinner is served, children!
Oh god, that face. There's actually a unique you can get that gives you her teleport. It's only off that unique though. It's meant to be her necklace.
Why must men turn us into monsters?
Uh-huh. Still failing on the one-liner there. No, I think digging that reduced maximum mana.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body.
I don't think they were
Doresso
lullabies.
promised to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Savagery thrives all around me.
Nah. Find the forest encampment. Oh, none. This is new. Oh, and they have a wind up to that attack now. Huh. Must be one of the early game changes. Ooh, yes. All right. Oh, there's an obelisk. Okay, gonna be honest with you. You know when I'm like, alright, and just not saying much? I'm running out of things to say. I'm just like, Like, okay, maybe if I say something, I'll think of some shit to say. The eternal chest looked nice. Again, and I think I screwed up on the mana front. Three jewels orbs, nice. Howdy, boys. Another three jewels orbs. They're being quite generous. Still haven't found any shards. They might be an endgame kind of reward you can get. Caliph, head staver. Greetings, my good man. Please bring my luggage up to my room. I'm assuming that's what head staver means. New. To be honest, I can't think of hotels without thinking. I made this joke back in my Grim Dawn playthrough, but I couldn't fully make it. I felt awkward, but fuck it. Just the voice, you know, and like saying the name of the place. This bit's actually on the map. Can't get over there, but it's like it's there. But anyway, there's a hotel in town, and I can't tell if it's open or not. Some of the lights inside seem to be on, but the place is generally rather dark. So I just can't. I remember making a joke that, you know, you go in and you just go up to the desk and you just hear a creepy voice going, "Damn it." You know, I was hoping I could do the voice there, but the nerves set in. Basically, just I get, you know, performance anxiety. Even though it's, again, like I say, there is a disconnect between recording and all that. It just still there's the performance anxiety. Welcome to Fitzwilton. I can't do it. Damn it. Yeah, you gotta balance it between sinister and, you know, kind of like refined prick, kind of pompous, refined prick voice. You know, you have to balance it too. I phrased that better in Grim Dawn. You have to balance it between prick and something else. I can't remember the exact phrasing. I think the way I say Grim Dawn is better, but yeah, you gotta balance it too, and I just can never do it right on camera. I suppose on some level maybe it's more you know, the guy from Simpsons just goes, "Yes." It's like more sinister version of him. Nah, not really. Nah. No. But yeah, I just remember the Concierge of the Damned, and it was just hilarious. But I just can't get the voice right in these recordings. It's so frustrating.
That look in your eye, I recognize it. A survivor, just like Einar. That is my name, Exile, Einar. In my native tongue it means lone fighter. That is what Einar was for many years. But it is dangerous now to fight alone. Too dangerous, even for the mighty Einar. We are in the final days of this world, Exile. Of that, I am sure. We survivors must unite, prepare for the end, and delay its arrival as long as we can. For that, we will need supplies, weapons, shelter, food. The others here do not understand me the way you do. Meet me in the riverways, and Einar will explain what must be done.
I'm so frustrated myself. I just can't fucking pronounce that right. well, not pronounce it. I can't get the voice done right in these recordings, and it could be something funny, but I just can't get the words right. Sorry, I'm half distracted. But yeah, I could make the joke there, and you know, just try and do a funny. I just can't get the voice right. It's so frustrating. Like I was saying, you have to balance the two, and I was going more one way than the other, and I just don't know how to fix that. Well, no. I'm just a guy pissing about. I have no actual real experience doing voices, so it's rather difficult to keep getting them right. Even when I'm doing them off recording, I do notice they do change between attempts. I'm just typically happier with the ones I do off recording. Probably because I'm not doing it in front of ye. Doing it with my mom at worst. Well, only actually. Welcome to... just dropped it all together there.
You want to know Aina's past? That is Aina's business. No one else's.
Oh, fuck you too. I'm so frustrated over the other thing. It's just like I was making that joke in Grim Dawn and I couldn't do it there. I wanted to try to do it here because I found the thing fucking funny, But I just can't get the voice done. And the voice is part of the humor of the thing. Sorry, I'm just losing my train of thought here. Probably feels like I segued into that joke as it kind of expecting you to have seen the Grim Dawn thing. I think I may have explained it enough, but my mind's honestly blanking right now. I'm feeling like I'm getting caught in a mental loop. Like a scratchy part of my mind that I'm trying to go over mentally in hopes that it scratches it, but it doesn't work that way. It actually hurts now. But yeah, basically there's a hotel in town. Its lights are somewhat on, but it's really dark inside, so you can't tell if it's on, open or not. And it's basically I was joking that you go in and there's a creep, sinister, concierge guy behind the desk, calling himself the concierge of the damned. That's the shtick of it. It's really fun if I can do the voice right, but I fucking can't. I'm just disappointed in myself.
They were the first survivors. The first ones showed my people that to win, you must outlast. They left this world long ago to seek other survivors. But they will return, and when they do, I will join them in the Great Grove. And you will join Aina, yes? Yes. The first one.
I have seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Rayclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible. The Asmiri. The culture that descended from the Asmirian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmiri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire. I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the Warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Rayclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side.
I swear I don't remember some of that. But it's been so long since I listened to it, I won't be surprised.
I embraced the patronage that High Templar Dominus offered my struggling museum. I took his favor and conducted his research into the thaumaturgical arts practiced within the Eternal Empire. I wish I'd known then what I know now. That I was pandering to the warped dreams of a madman. Fare you well.
I am Groost. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than boar.
We are Asmeri. You are not. Eramir is not. Life was good when it was just Asmeri.
Bandit Lords, are they former exiles or what are they? I think it was implied that they were former exiles. Or current exiles. They've, I say former because they established a domain and, set themselves up.
They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain, stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
This is our home. We hunt, we grow, we build. Your kind in the forest kill, steal, and burn. Soon they will take it all, leave us no food. Then we must move, leave our home.
Travel far.
I'm just letting these play because someone might want to hear them. I might actually go back and play all the ones I skipped early on in the series. But I have little interest in actually hearing them.
I am Yena, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eramir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams. A great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us. Eramir was a wise man in Oriath. He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much. If you do not hear, you will likely die.
I want to tell Groost that.
Groost does what he thinks is right. And in Groost's dream, he is never wrong.
Oh, he's one of those kind of people, eh? Great.
The forest children are ill. Once they drank from fruit, ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart. This land is in a nightmare from which it cannot wake.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big. We find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Grust. Then you will live to find more new places. The road, it runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass. Like one of Grust's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
I'm still you know what, fuck it. I'm still hoping that I find that DLC thing, but I think I just invented it.
Path leads you here, Exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was, a guide to what will be.
That's a strange video. Topless buff guy kicking pink flamingos. Just not the actual critter, just plastic ones. Alright.
See you soon.
So, on we go.